So we take samples from all over the scalp and the face, especially where the client is having issues. Now for this beautiful lady in particular, she's having itchy scalp, a little bit of dandruff and slight facial redness. So we're taking samples from all over to see what we can pick up under the microscope. So that looks like enough. We've taken a few samples, so we'll go over to the slide now. Okay. So on the slide we have a drop of baby oil, but any transparent oil. Because mites are semi-transparent, that's what it basically helps spread out the sample and help us show what we're looking for. So we have oil scrapings from all over the client's face and scalp, as I said, and that's all nicely mixed in. So then, this can always be a challenge in gloves, picking up the cover glass and putting it on the sample and just making sure we squeeze down to spread it out and give us the best chance of finding any Demodex under the slide. So we'll put that in. And so I'll just make this full screen. And so this is just general oil and debris. It's normal. Everything looks a little bit scary under a microscope. So here we have a dead Demodex, or what we like to call a body. So already we can tell that Demodex are present. And so here are two pretty good examples of female Demodex folliculorum. So there's one here and one here. So as you can see, this one is on its side, the mouth is up here and the tail is here. And this one is on its back. So I think this one is quite active. I'm going to try and zoom up so we can get a better look at the legs. Here we go. So for anyone experiencing itching, acne, rosacea, hair loss, or even, yeah, as I said, unexplained itching is one of the biggest signs. You probably have a lot of these microscopic Demodex mites under your skin. So I hope you can see the little legs moving there. So the latest research shows that everybody does have some Demodex present. But for whatever reason, some people have a higher population density, and so they can lead to lots of signs and symptoms, with some of them being, as I said, acne and rosacea. So we here at Ungex, we provide the revolutionary solution to Demodex infestations. So we have natural herbal-based products that not only kill Demodex without any side effects, but they're also kind to your skin. So this is a really close view. You can see their little legs moving here. So they're like a fish, they swim through the oil. You can see it. So all that itching you're feeling at night time, it's more than likely these guys. So as I said, Ungex do have products to eliminate Demodex. So we've put years of research into them to come up with our revolutionary invention. So what we're actually going to do today is a little bit of an experiment. Because we do have a positive test, we are going to drop some of our Pro Demodex treatment, which is this bottle here, straight onto this slide to see what's actually happening on your skin when you're using Ungex, because these guys are microscopic. It's always good to get a visual on what you can feel. So I'll do that now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the slide, and you can film here, it's fine. So I'm just going to remove the cover glass. This is a little bit tricky.
So are you gonna use some PDT?
Yep, so I'm going to drop this. Can you see under the film? Yeah. So the Pro Demodex Treatment. So this is our own unique invention. They're all natural herbal based products, but they're really powerful on mites. So the PDT, it has lots of benefits, but basically it helps stop the cross transfer of mites within the home. So you can use it for lots of things. When you purchase, we tell you specifically, because it does change based on your own needs, but things like pillowcases, hairbrushes, I think that's enough. Just one drop will do. It's really powerful. So that was one drop of the Pro Demodex Treatment. Now, because it is encapsulated in oil, I just want to give it a tiny mix around in that sample to make sure it's spread evenly and has the best chance of penetrating the mites through that baby oil. And then I'm going to pop that same cover glass back on, which is a little bit tricky, and press down. So, do you just want to see how I'm putting it back on the slide? So you can see that's all nice and mushy. And let's see. Alright, I'll just zoom it in. Okay, so you can see it moving on the screen. So we'll watch, so you can see those little legs moving. I hope you can see it on film. Yeah, so this is a female folliculorum. So you can see there's all the legs, it's still quite active. And the body is dark, so that indicates that it's a female because it's full of like feces and eggs. So basically what mites do when they die, because they live under your skin, they essentially liquefy. So it spreads all of these feces and eggs and any bacteria they've picked up from the surface of your skin. And yeah, that can cause reactions like acne and rosacea. So that might, I don't know if it's obvious on camera yet, but it's slowly disintegrating. So yeah, you can see. My colleague here, who I think we have a lot of Persians present, if you speak Farsi, let us know. And my colleague will give a quick explanation of what's happening. Yeah, do you want to?
Sure. خب ما امروز انجام تست دمودکس رو داشتیم و خدمتتون عرض کنم که از عزیزی که اومدن اینجا نمونه گرفتن، گذاشتن اسلاید، بعد از اسپری پرو دمودکس تریتمنت در حقیقت روی این اسلاید گذاشتن و میبینید که این دمودکسی که تا چند دقیقه قبل بسیار فعال بود رو کامل از بین برد. یعنی در حقیقت این اسپری PDT به سرعت موجب شد که انگل دمودکس از بین بره و تا دقایق قبل این انگل داشت حرکت میکرد، فعال بود و الان کلا دمودکس رو از بین برد و موجب شد که دمودکس متلاشی بشه. این نمونه‌ای بود از انجام تست دمودکس و نهایتاً با اسپری PDT روی سلاید در میکروسکوپ ما نشون دادیم که به چه سرعت این انگل رو به طور کل از بین برد. خیلی متشکرم از توجه شما. اگر سوالاتی داشتید میتونید از طریق وبسایت www.ungex.com